Hi guys, today's lesson is about making decisions. This isn't something I just realized today. This is actually a strategy I learned from a millionaire about 10 years ago. Since then, I've used that in every area of my life. Because I've been following this approach for so long, it feels natural to me. And I'm always surprised when I see people making decisions differently. Let me explain. Before I learned this strategy, I was like most people. I had to make a decision every single time I needed to do something. That sounds normal, right? But the problem is that this process drains a lot of mental energy. Every time you have to negotiate with yourself. Am I going to do this? What if something comes up that day? It is exhausting. The strategy I learned is incredibly simple, though at first it may sound a bit harsh. Decide once and never question it again. Instead of making a new decision every time, you make one decision in advance, and that's it. Let me give you an example. I had decided to run a marathon in May. First, I had to register for the event, which means now I had a set date. So if you ask me what I'm doing on the 11th of May, my answer is clear. I'm running a marathon. To prepare for it, I follow a structured training program.
In the last few meters of my run, checking my watch, and 30k is done. 30 kilometers.
Which includes different types of runs. Easy runs, speed runs, interval runs, and long runs. Plus there are recovery days when I don't run but go to the gym instead. Now imagine if every morning I had to decide whether to run that day or not. What if I didn't feel like it? What if it was raining? If I questioned it every time, I would completely mess up with my training plan. But that's exactly what most people do. They negotiate with themselves every single time. That's why you hear excuses like, I don't feel like doing it today. It's raining. Maybe I'll go tomorrow. But guess what? Tomorrow will bring its own challenges. And you would have to deal with them too. So instead of making that decision every day, I made one decision at the very beginning. I will follow my training program no matter what. Today is a perfect example. Normally I go for a massage every weekend. But this weekend my massage therapist isn't available. So I had to reschedule it for tonight. But today is also a run day. Running after a massage isn't ideal. But if I had no other choice, I would do it anyway. However, because I knew I had a massage tonight, I simply adjusted my schedule. I woke up earlier and went for a run in the morning. See, the decision to run was already made long ago. I didn't have to debate whether to do it. I only had to figure out when to do it. By eliminating daily decision making, you free up so much mental energy. You feel less stressed because you're not constantly battling yourself whether to do something. I apply this strategy in everything in life and it helps a lot. Of course, sometimes unexpected situations come up and you can't follow through on your plans. That's understandable. We all face serious problems from time to time. But for regular things, stop overthinking, stop negotiating. If I had a running session scheduled but get invited to the birthday party that evening, I simply run in the morning. It's that easy. Decide once and free your mind for bigger decisions. That's today's lessons. Try it out and let me know what you think. As always, I wish you an amazing day and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!